I do not have my pistol grip up here. So holding the camera is extremely hard. I'm going to get through this beginning part because I need to be upstairs for it. And then I'll go downstairs and end the vlog there where I can get my pistol grip. First off, hi everyone. Welcome to Saturday. I'm sure you're probably wondering how I'm feeling. I'll talk about that when I get downstairs. But I wanted to tell you, since today was the start of the next Sumo tournament, what my Sumo picks were, because I'm okay, admittedly probably a very small portion of you care, but some of you do. So you know, it's a thing going on in my life, so I'm just going to tell you. So if you're following it at all, you'll know who I think is going to do well. Ichi Yamamoto, Ura, Okino Umi, and Wakataka Kage. I went with Wakataka again because, like, winning is good. The tournament started tonight. I don't know what my initial scores are going to be. I'm going to bed earlier than I normally would for Sumo, partially because, like, Sumo is so hard to stay up for, and I'm old and feeling crappy. And then the second part is I'm feeling crappy. So I'll just check out the results in the morning. The reason I was up here is, well, I was watching some of it because it's Saturday night. And then also, I don't know if you can see this all that well, but I've got both of these beautiful drives here. And I am finally finishing up the backup for 2020. I've been putting it off. I did 2019 a while ago. I'm like really running out of space. And I finished the 2020 drive, and then I just opened the other drive that was, you know, like fresh out of the box, and I'm copying everything overnight, and it's going to take like 10 hours, supposedly. Cool. All right, let's go downstairs, and I'll talk about some other stuff. Oh, so as you probably know, yesterday was not a good day for me. I was experiencing pretty awful back pain, really awful back pain, and I started that back pain in the middle of the night, and then I got up, and I did my best throughout the day, but it was rough, and it sucked. I'm happy to report that last night I slept a lot better. I didn't wake up throughout the middle of the night. And I got up kind of early because they're doing a lot of construction back here, and they start a lot earlier than I would prefer. So I got up and I got a shower. Mal was still asleep. Got up and got a shower, and then I came out here and I got myself a bowl of cereal and a decaf coffee. I was sitting here, and as I was finishing it, I got hit with just a wave of exhaustion, and I was like, oh, I'm tired. And, you know, I had a pretty good night's rest. Like, I don't know that it was 8 hours. Maybe it was 6 or 7. But, like, it was just a huge wave of exhaustion. Like, oh, I am. And it was exhaustion specifically. It was like, oh, I feel physically exhausted because I was sore. So I actually pushed the table here back, and then I just laid down on the couch, covered myself with a blanket, and fell asleep. And I fell asleep for hours. I got just a ton of rest. But that's been the theme today, is that, you know, physically how I feel is like I'm more capable today than I was yesterday. So clearly I'm feeling better, like noticeably better. But the trade-off now is that today I'm just physically exhausted. So I don't hurt as bad, but I'm tired. And I'm still having pain when I breathe, which sucks. And today it kind of occurred to me what it feels like. I've had pneumonia before. It's been a long time, but one of the things I remember is the shallow breath that you take. Like if you're breathing in, your breaths are really shallow, and then you get a tightening, and it hurts. That's the exact same feeling. The difference is I don't have any of the other symptoms that come with pneumonia because I don't have pneumonia. But that's the same sensation. And it sucks. And it's one of those things that, you know, if you go to yawn and take a deep breath, or if you have to cough, or if you have to sneeze, or any of that stuff, it is awful. But even if you're just sitting around and breathing, you have to see, that kind of hurts. You kind of have to keep your breaths a little. It starts to become subconscious. You keep your breathing a little more shallow than you would otherwise. And that's just kind of how my day has been. But like I feel better than I did yesterday. I definitely have a ways to go before I would say I'm better, but it's an improvement. But the trade-off is I have been physically exhausted today. My best guess is that my body is healing, and I don't know exactly how this works, but my guess is that my body is healing, and it's sending all of its resources to the muscle to try and repair it, and I don't have any other resources available, and as a result, I'm just like real tired. Whether or not that's true, I have no idea, but that's my suspicion. It's a little. Sorry, there was a little like fleck of dust, and it was just hovering. I think I got it. Anyway, so yeah. So the good news is I slept through the night. Hi, bud. You're present. We're proud of you. I didn't really use any ibuprofen. When I got up this morning, I used ibuprofen before I got in the shower, and that was it. I didn't use any more throughout the day. And like I was a little sore, but it didn't feel. I kind of treat that sort of thing as like more of a last resort. So I generally don't use it if I don't feel like I really, really have to. So I didn't use any ibuprofen today, and I actually didn't use the cold pack at all today either. So I was okay, and I'm still a little stiff, but it didn't feel like a necessity like it did yesterday. Because yesterday I needed it, I really needed it. That being said, I think I will maybe take some ibuprofen before bed, just so I sleep a little. But are you doing it again? Anyway, so that's the update. It does feel like I'm getting better, but geez, I really messed myself up. I really did. And you know, the most embarrassing thing is, you know, I did it from just sitting, and I hate that. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna get I still got a lot done today. Things actually still went pretty well today, despite napping on the couch for a while. Got a good bit done. Got Mal's full version out, and you know, I feel accomplished. But I'm looking forward to getting some sleep, because I've actually been tired all day, and it's nice to finally be at the end of the day. Anyway, I'll update you in 2 weeks with the end of the Basho, the Sumo Basho, and we'll see if I can pull off a win. I didn't really follow it last time because it was during Coliseum and it was just too crazy. But this one I'll follow a little bit more closely. Tomorrow's July 4th, and in the American, the typical American way, we will have a food. So my parents are doing some sort of. I actually don't know what we're having. Burgers, maybe burgers. Dan's out of town, but Lindsay will probably join us, so we'll do that tomorrow. For now, I'm tired, and I'm really hoping that when I wake up tomorrow, I'll feel a little bit more better than I did today. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?